In today's hyper-connected world, information spreads faster than ever before. But how much of it is actually true? We're bombarded with news, social media posts, and even seemingly credible sources. But it's increasingly difficult to separate fact from fiction. This video will equip you with the knowledge and tools to navigate the murky waters of misinformation, from understanding its origins to developing critical thinking skills to combat its spread. What is misinformation? Let's start at the beginning. Misinformation is false information that spreads, whether it's a mistake or on purpose. It might look like a shocking news headline or a weird story your friend shares on social media. To understand misinformation, it's essential to distinguish it from disinformation. Misinformation is incorrect or misleading information shared without harmful intent. In contrast, disinformation is deliberately deceptive and spread to manipulate public opinion or obscure the truth. Remember when people thought chocolate milk came from brown cows? Or the photo of a tourist on top of the World Trade Center on 9/11, which was actually created using Photoshop? These stories show how easy it is to spread falsehoods. For instance, consider the claim that vaccines cause autism, a persistent myth debunked by multiple scientific studies. Misinformation thrives on fear and uncertainty, making complex scientific issues ripe for misunderstanding. Why do these stories stick? Our brains like simple explanations, and we're more likely to believe and share information that fits what we already think or that evokes strong emotions. Our cognitive biases play a significant role here. Confirmation bias leads us to favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, while the Dunning-Kruger effect might cause us to overestimate our understanding of a topic, making us more susceptible to misleading headlines. A quick history of fake news. Fake news has been used for centuries. Kings and emperors would spread false tales to control people or defeat their enemies. Looking back, fake news has always been a tool in the arsenal of the powerful. For example, during the Renaissance, forged documents and false prophecies were circulated to undermine political rivals or influence the papacy. The invention of the printing press in the 15th century allowed such stories to be spread more widely than ever before, laying the groundwork for the mass misinformation campaigns we see today. In the American Revolution, fake stories about British atrocities rallied many to the cause. And during the Cold War, both sides used false information to sway public opinion or confuse the other side. Today's challenges. The internet and smartphones mean that anyone can spread a story around the world in seconds. Fake news can influence elections, damage reputations, and even lead to violence. Moreover, sophisticated techniques like deepfakes, videos, and audio recordings manipulated using artificial intelligence make it harder than ever to distinguish between real and fake. Algorithms on platforms like Facebook and YouTube can make things worse. They often show us what will keep us watching, not what's most accurate. The role of digital echo chambers is critical in this context. These are spaces where like-minded people interact primarily with one another, reinforcing their beliefs and often excluding opposing viewpoints, which can intensify misinformation spread. How we can fight fake news. Beating fake news isn't easy, but it's possible. Start by checking the source of your news. Is it reputable? Is the same story reported elsewhere? Combating fake news requires more than just fact-checking. Media literacy education plays a crucial role. By teaching people from a young age how to critically evaluate sources and understand media biases, we can build a more informed public. Tech companies also have a role to play. By refining algorithms to prioritize accuracy over engagement, they can reduce the spread of misinformation. Transparency in these algorithms is crucial for accountability. Talk about what you read and see. By discussing stories with friends or on social media, you can help uncover the truth and stop fake news from spreading. As we navigate through the complex landscape of misinformation, understanding its roots and mechanisms helps us combat its spread. By empowering ourselves with knowledge and critical thinking skills, we can protect our communities and foster a healthier public discourse. We've seen how deep misinformation goes, from simple myths to complex lies that can change history. It's more important than ever to ask questions and share responsibly. Always remember, skepticism is a healthy part of engaging with any information. What's the most shocking fake news story you've debunked? Share your experiences in the comments and let's learn from each other. Think before you click, question before you share. What's the most surprising piece of misinformation you've come across? Join the conversation below and help us keep each other informed. Thanks for joining us today. If you learned something new, like and subscribe for more myth-busting and truth-seeking content on our latest content. Stay curious, stay informed, and see you in the next video.